And so these are going to be the same as what was in the last video, just with a little bit more going on. So the process will be identical though. So we have 30 u to the 8th v to the 6th plus 9 u v to the power of 2 y to the power of 3. And so again, with the numbers, what we're going to be doing is looking for the greatest common factor of 30 and 9. That's going to be 3. And then we're going to be looking for the highest order of each, or the highest order of each of these that they both have in common. So we have a u to the 8 and a u to the 1. So we're only going to be able to take out one u. And then we have a v to the 6th and a v to the power of 2. 2 is all that we're going to be able to take out. And then we have a y to the power of 3 on one of them, but no y's on the other one, so we can't do anything there. So 30 divided by 3 is going to be 10. U to the 8th divided by u is going to leave 7 u's. V to the 6th divided by v squared is going to leave 4 v's. 9 divided by 3 is going to be 3. U to the power of 1 divided by u is going to leave no u's. V to the power of 2 divided by v to the power of 2 is going to leave no v's. So that's just going to be left with a y to the power of 3. Okay, next we have 6v to the 7th, w to the 4th, y to the 9th, minus 24 v to the 4th, w to the 5th. And so the greatest common factor here of 6 and 24 is going to be 6. And we're going to go through and compare the order of the variables. And so v to the 7th and v to the 4th, we can take out a v to the 4th. And then w to the 4th and w to the 5th, they both have at least a w to the 4th. And then that y to the 9th, the other one doesn't have any y's, and so we can't touch that. So 6 divided by 6 is going to make 1. V to the 7 divided by v to the 4 is going to leave v to the power of 3. W to the 4th divided by w to the 4th is going to be 1. Y to the 9th is still there. Minus 24 divided by 6 is going to be 4. And then v to the 4th divided by v to the 4th is 1. W to the 5th divided by w to the 4th is going to leave 1 w. We could put to the power of 1. We don't need to though, so we're not going to. And that looks good. We have 18u to the 5th, v to the 3rd, y to the 4th, plus 3u to the 7th, v to the 7th. And so greatest common factor here, we have 3. And then looking at the exponents, we have a u to the 5th and a u to the 7th, so we can factor out a u to the 5th. We have a v to the power of 3 and a v to the power of 7, so we can factor out a v to the power of 3. And then that y is only on one of the terms, and so we can't do anything with that. 18 divided by 3 is 6. U to the 5th divided by u to the 5th is 1. V to the 3rd divided by v to the 3rd is 1. That leaves a y to the 4th. Plus 3 divided by 3 is 1. U to the 7th divided by u to the 5th is u to the 2nd. V to the 7th divided by v to the 3rd is v to the 4th. And then the last one for our example, 6v w to the 3rd x to the 5th minus 21 v to the 7th w to the 7th. So greatest common factor of 6 and 21 is going to be 3. And we need to look at the variables to see what we can do there. We have a v to the power of 1 here and 7 there. So we can take out 1v. We have a w to the 3rd and a w to the 7th. So we can take out a w to the third. And then there are no x's on the one on the right, so those are going to stay there. So 6 divided by 3 makes 2. V to the 1 divided by V to the 1 makes 1. W to the third divided by W to the third makes 1. That leaves x to the fifth. Minus 21 divided by 3 is 7. W to the seventh divided by, V to the seventh divided by V leaves V to the sixth. W to the seventh divided by W to the third leaves W to the fourth. And that's it for this video.